Good morning, everybody. It seems like it's been a while since I've done an update. I did have a big interview scheduled, but it kind of fell through. Well, by the guy not showing up, of course. Uh, Things are looking up for me. I've got my birth certificate on the way, which means probably in a week I'll have an ID. I already have a job lined up. I don't know what they say when they say the economy in the United States is doing poorly because I've applied for one job and I've had two jobs offered to me that I didn't even ask about. Just from talking to people in their stores and their businesses, they've offered me jobs. And as you may or may not know, West Virginia is always kind of like a economically deprived state. Uh, and things are really looking up. The only thing is the HUD thing keeps get pushed back a week every time I ask them. There's one guy that's in front of me that actually stays in the shelter with me, and he's got pushed back a month. Uh, but other than that, in a week's time, I ought to be working plus doing the other things I do on the side to make money. And actually, for this area, West Virginia, I'll be doing well. Now, all these things being said, and the videos I've made in the past, it kind of makes it out like being homeless isn't so terrible. Well, it is absolutely terrible. It's debilitating to your soul. I've just been very crafty. Uh, Thought things through a lot, planned. I mean, I don't do anything in the day. I sit there and I plan my next step and I think it all through. Uh, I don't mean to brag, but I'm a little bit more clever than the average person. I'm a little bit more ambitious than the average person. Not that being ambitious is a good thing, and being homeless is absolutely terrible. There's been times I've been in complete tears, not knowing what my next step is, not even knowing how to take that next step. And you just have to read the environment around you. Uh, I've been very lucky to avoid any kind of people stealing from me greatly or doing something violent. Uh, I've been very lucky in finding the right people. I mentioned Rob, the guy that gave me the money so I could get my birth certificate, which will lead to me getting an ID. I just spoke with him a couple minutes ago. He actually took the time to track me down and asked me if I needed anything else. And, well, I did ask him for a new duffel bag because mine's completely falling apart. And the shelter I live in, you're not allowed to leave anything in there when you leave. And last night I got caught leaving a shirt and a pair of pants in there, and the guy told me next time I'm going to get kicked out for the night. And now is not the time you want to get kicked out for the night. Really, no time is the time. So I'm very thankful to everybody that supported me, and to God, whatever God you believe in, and whatever grace He puts on people, that my experience has not been terrible. But I'm an exception. I'm not the rule. most people are just the sheer act of them being homeless is, sometimes physically debilitating. So don't think it's easy. I'm not trying to brag or make myself look better or anything, but I'm just not a person to curl in a ball when things get bad. I would rather be moving in some direction when things are at their worst. And that's not all people. That's not even most people. Most people just curl in a ball and, pray that things will be better. And it doesn't work that way. That's not life. So I appreciate all my supporters and all the people that have helped me, from Joe Manchin's office, particularly his one of his undersecretaries, Mr. Whitley, Rob from Community Service, Intex, who helped me get my birth certificate at a discounted price, even the Union Shelter, because at the end of the day, I might not agree with some of the things they do, but they put a roof over my head and they offered me food whenever I needed it. This story's far from over. I want to keep it going until I actually get back into my home that I was removed from. And this will probably be the most interesting part. I'm debating whether to be like a real spiteful asshole to this person or to just let bygones be bygones and get them out of my house and never see them again, and that's enough, or take some kind of legal process to actually sue them for my suffering. And it's a difficult choice, because I try to be good Christian, but then again, deep inside of me, I am a mean, spiteful person. And this spitefulness and this becoming emotionally heated has helped me in this experience to get moving, to get things done. And then it's being a good person has also helped me, because people see that I'm trying to improve my situation without taking advantage of other people. And that is the biggest thing you will see with homeless people, is they will take advantage of anybody they can to improve their situation. Whether their situation is they want to get off the street, or they want to get their drugs, or whatever they're addicted to, or they just want for a couple minutes to feel like they have more than the people around them. And it's so self-defeating to take advantage of the poor people around you, because at the end of the day, they're in the same boat as you. So thank you, everybody. Please continue to support me, to pray for me, no matter what religion you are. To like, subscribe, comment, and donate if you can. Thank you.